Um, Hello there. So, I'm Caleb. This is my channel. Um, I originally had an intro for this video, but that has since been lost. So, basically, this video is over, setting up raised beds out of pallets, old pallets, you would find in your industrial centers type thing. And that's where I got mine from. The, industrial center of my town. There's quite a bit lined by dumpsters and such. And so, went and picked up some of those and just gonna make some raised beds with them. So, thank you for tuning in and enjoy. So, picked up 3 pallets. I'm gonna start tearing them down. It's all I could fit in the car. Don't have a truck anymore, so I gotta work with a Honda Pilot, so space is limited, but we do what we do. And I mean, these beds are in the name of frugality, I guess, because I'm gonna try and do this entire project as cheaply as possible and without buying new things as much as possible. To reduce my impact on the earth, and because otherwise, who knows what these pallets would become. So, let's see, I've got 3 boards off, put aside there, but as you can tell, the rain's kind of coming down harder now, so, and it's getting a little cold, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be at this. I'll probably finish this pallet here and then, see if the rain lays off a little bit. So this here's what I've got from that one pallet, as well as those over there. So with these 3 smaller middle pieces, I just cut off the ends, and that made everything easier. I think I'm going to do that with the entire next pallet, just to speed up the process. We did have a few casualties, there, and just for poor wood, just splinters. And the surface finish, it's definitely not the best, but we're making garden beds here, not furniture, so it'll do. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna head inside, make myself some tea, eat something, and warm up a little bit, and then I'll get to the rest of the pallets, and hopefully by then it'll be less drizzly. So there's water on the lens already, so yeah. So back outside, the rain's pretty much stopped. Going to work on this big pallet here. So essentially pulled out the nails on the middle studs. I'm just gonna go along with the jigsaw, cut it along there and along the ends, because these boards are already longer than the ones I had pulled previously, so I mean it should work out well, or decent enough at least. So here we have all the wood I've cut, or I haven't cut, but pulled off the pallets. So essentially I'm going to cut these smaller boards in half, and I'm going to nail these boards, 3 on each side, 2 of those, and I'll pull you in close when I get to do that. So I've essentially got the first panel done, It's just a series of 2 nails in each board, about 8 inches on center each side from each end. And I mean, it's okay. So today is tomorrow, and it's a little bit nicer out today. I mean, still not the best, a little chilly at most. And, you know, we had the sun peeking through earlier today. So I think I'm gonna get these beds in the ground, but, you know, I don't know where exactly. I think I'm gonna put them up here to help prevent some of like the water going down that way towards the washing down out the beds. I'm gonna put along there, which are just gonna be in-ground beds, not raised. So we'll have to see. So I changed my mind a little bit on how I'm gonna do things. Instead of doing, 3 boards, another one here, I decided to take the bottom board off so that the beds weren't as deep. They just looked a little wonky when I had them sort of standing up. So I'm only going to do 2 boards deep on the cross piece. And also, I thought I'd mention how I nailed these in. I nailed them in and then folded over the nail, the rest of the nail that was sticking out, so that it would act like a staple almost, and they wouldn't pull out. And also, I was trying to use as many of the reclaimed nails as I could, but just there simply weren't enough. And the ones that I did pull out, a lot of them, bent and were just not made of a good material, a good metal. So that's where that stands. So I have essentially 4 of these that I'm gonna sort of dig out an area so that it's flat. And yeah. Also, I think I'm gonna lop off the corners here so that they stake into the ground better, because soil's still a little damp, so from yesterday's rain. So that should make things a little bit easier. So there's the 4 sides with the ends cut. Hoping to make this as easy as possible. So, yeah. Here's the bed in its completion. I mean, it isn't all too square or level, but I mean, it'll hold dirt, and that's what's important. I do need to, sort of tap on things a bit to close up the corner gaps. That's about it. So, I mean, yeah. For watching. If you enjoyed the video, it's my first, so got a lot to learn still. But if I can make content that you guys enjoy watching and that I enjoy making, then why not? Again, thank y'all. If you liked the video, subscribe, comment, down below.